Hey there, thanks for joining me. My name's Teebor. This is Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and we are going to get out the... What is your problem? Stop running everywhere. I'll give you a pair of scissors. You can fucking run with those, you bastard. Take your eye out. Don't you sigh at me. I'm going to shoot this like in a minute. Right, let's go talk to the psychiatrist. I do not have anger issues. Make sure I rub her before I talk to her.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
Look at the length of that collar.
Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Now, I've seen collars you can go hang gliding with, but it looks like you could land a plane on those.
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Yes, he was.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yes, I was.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
Well, the way I played it, he was.
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration boat coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
It's my job,
Doesn't
damn it.
matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Bye, Dr. Nosy. What else we got that I can nick? I have 2 praxis points, that's useful to know. Okay, let's have a look at our missions. I think we just need to go and meet Vega in the limb clinic.
Who the fuck are you? The connection is that there is no
Up, please.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Well, that all kind of depends on this lift, because this is like a long, slow lift.
I don't want any trouble.
You've got a lot of trouble. Oh, nice chair. Are you comfortable there, are you? Are you, you're doing alright? Not feeling too, I don't even know where to begin. You seem happy. I will leave you to get on with it. You know what? This game has got like almost as many bugs as Fallout. And Fallout has got some pretty wild bugs when the physics decides it just wants to play a slightly different game to everyone else. Okay. A wrench is a tool, not a human being. 4464. Get in, please.
Come on, let's check over there.
I would like neuropazine, and I would like praxis, and I would like kind of all sorts of stuff, please. Or a secret cubbyhole with stuff in it.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellive, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? First Life doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Bye, Alex.
Miller, we still going to
Well,
go
I'm sure how you're
You
gonna
are.
get
Meet me at
past me.
Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Modern Business Review. Okay. Nothing really interesting. Fuck you and your printer. Hell were they storing down here? That's... Why has they still got power? Oh, because there's a light. Yeah, so what the hell were they storing down here that's got all these flies so excited? Ah, some hidden software. Helpful. Very annoying. I was hoping there'd be something smart down here, but nope. Nope. Bugger all. Not even a hidden security something or a safe or something behind a panel. Very disappointed. Right, what have we got to do? Meet Miller at the helipad, which is on top of the
When did they close the puppet shop?
workshop.
It's been closed for ages, maybe a year or more. My niece loves those little marionettes they used to have. The ones that look like dogs. I was going to get one for her birthday.
You could get her a real dog.
No, she's an irresponsible little idiot. Trusting her with a piece of wood is as far as I would ever go.
Yeah, I know.
Marionettes. Iconic in some kind of way that's supposed to make you reflect on something, I'm sure, and I don't really care.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This
Well,
escalation
at least there's
of violence
lootables.
has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue.
Really?
This out of the way.
I was like a foot too far away.
Reporting to you.
Oh, hello.
From Lincoln.
What have we here? Why can't I throw it? We get to fly the plane later. Alright, what have we got up here?
Suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is
Shut up,
Eliza
Eliza
Casan,
Casan.
reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the great
What are you sleeping down here?
And we at Palisade Property Bank remain addressing those concerns with priority. Information
That actually scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting that, as I didn't quite realise it was locked. Right, shotgun EMP ammo. That would actually be kind of helpful. What are we carrying? G pistol ammo, pistol regular. Ah, right. Two different types of pistol. That's a 10mm. What else have we got? Let me select something else, please. Shotgun regular, multi-tool. Yeah, I still haven't found a use for this yet. Maybe if I need to really hack into something. Pistol EMP, battle rifle regular, combat rifle regular, sniper rifle regular. That's not a sniper rifle, is it? That's a battle rifle. Let's stick that into storage. If I can. Can I? No. Dump that then, and we'll have shotgun EMP ammo. I know it's not much, but gives us some interesting options.
A city still reeling in the wake of its devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds
Looks like there's almost a complete plane in here.
exploded inside Rosika train station. I do not need to remind you folks. All of them are connected to Dr.
Pistol regular, some credits. I actually don't know where I'm going now. I'm kind of got myself a bit lost. Ah, right, okay, here we go.
So what happened is, I can't just take time off. I know that.
Who are you
There's
talking
got
to?
to be another way. Another doctor she can see. Try telling him that.
Interesting.
Just afraid he's going to go behind my back and do it anyway.
Hello. What's your concern about somebody being ill in a hospital or a doctor? Useful hidden away in here, maybe? Underground cable duct. Say underground, underfloor. Ah, okay. Hacking my way in, I suppose. Odd, that one was locked, but there's nothing in it. I think that's all I'm going to get out of this. Let's come and have a chat to... Whoa. Haha! Nice glitch. Your textures have turned into giant darts. Speak to me, Jim.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
Wow. You
Here she came
couldn't,
now.
you couldn't stretch that much thinner. Stretch that much thinner, you could use it to garrote somebody. Actually, you could probably use it to floss with.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Teebor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
What?
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Yes, lots.
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Hey, we are here, Golem City, or Utalek, as it's also known. This is going to be the end of this episode, and in the next episode we shall explore the city a little bit and hopefully find me,
Is there anything I can do to
Teebor.
make you more comfortable?
There you go. Confusing, eh? It's a journey of self-exploration or something like that. I don't know. Oh well, who cares? I'll see you next time. Don't forget, like and subscribe, check out some other videos. Bye bye for now.